What's up, guys?
Hi, guys.
New year, new me. My name is Lauren. What's up, guys? I hope you had a great Christmas. It's winter, it's cozy. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Chris and I got in a fight on Christmas Day. Of all the days to get into a fight, Christmas with friends and family around is not the ideal location. We resolved the fight eventually, everything went back to normal. I wanna talk to you guys today about how to fight right with your spouse. So arguing is not a bad thing. Everybody fights, it's totally normal, but the way that you fight is the thing that's either healthy or unhealthy. I really do believe that it's essential for any couple to learn how to argue well. Chris and I have been working on this for years, and we finally feel happy with where we're at in terms of the way that we argue and how we resolve fights. Over the years, our arguing style got healthier, but it wasn't until last year when we took premarital counseling that we really learned the best habits for us to resolve our arguments. We've grown a lot in the way that we resolve our arguments, and I really wanted to share this with you. So today I'm going to talk about how to argue. So if you've ever been in a long, drawn-out argument, you know that the further down the rabbit hole you go, it gets harder to resolve the problem because you're getting more and more upset. So for us, we needed habits and a method to get us to listen to each other, apologize to each other, and move on. The first thing we do when we start to fall into that cycle of an argument is that we stop and say, hey, can we start over? This is our white flag. So the second thing we do, and this is very important, this is everything. Grab something totally ridiculous. You can grab a hat, a ukulele, a vase with pampas in it. Basically, just grab something ridiculous. You're gonna pass this back and forth. This is your talking stick. This looks ridiculous to hand back and forth to each other. The point of grabbing something stupid is so that you lighten up, ease that tension a little bit between you. Whoever has the object has the floor. You cannot interrupt the person with the pampas or whatever you're holding. If you interrupt them, the person who is holding this gets to remind you that they have the floor, and they get to start from the very beginning of what they were saying and start talking again. And you have to listen. Now, having the floor comes with responsibilities. If you really want to resolve this argument, you cannot abuse the pampas. You don't want to just jump on them like, I have the pampas. I was upset because you don't do your laundry and you're such a sloth. You're a pig. I hate living with you. That is not how you do this. It's not going to fix anything. This method that we use will not work for you if you use it and abuse it. Let's just say I go first. I'm holding my pampas. I now have the opportunity to tell Chris why I'm upset. What I would say to Chris is, Chris, the reason why I'm upset is truthfully because you didn't do your laundry. And when there's laundry on the floor, it makes me upset. I'm holding the pampas. I just explained why I'm upset. And now, before I hand the pampas over, Chris needs to repeat back to me why I'm upset. He has to remember what I said, repeat it back to me. If I feel like he has truly understood the essence of my upsetness, then I hand the pampas to him. Pampas to him. This is his pampas. So now Chris has the pampas. He now gets to tell me why he is upset. I see why you're upset, yes. Once he's done, I have to repeat back to him now what he said. So I will say, you're upset because I am not necessarily trying to help you. I just throw all the laundry on you all the time. I understand that I could be a help to you by doing your laundry more often. This is a real life example. He's happy with how I understand his emotions. We put the pampas away. The pampas is gone. Now that both of us have had a chance to explain why we are upset, to respond to why each other are upset, now it's time to apologize. You just practiced listing everything they were upset about, so think back on all the things that you just repeated back to them, and now make that into an apology. Take those things and insert an I'm sorry for blank into that sentence. You say it sincerely, Chris says it back to me, and honestly, that's as simple as it is. The reason why this works so well for us is because it's a very regimented, methodology, method. It's a very regimented method. We both have equal opportunities to say what we want to say, what we need to say. A lot of the times our arguments are just huge misunderstandings. We're not even trying to do what the other person thought we were doing. take a step back, take a breath, listen, and really understand, oh, you weren't being as stupid as I thought you were being. This works really well for us. If you guys have no problem listening to each other and letting each other talk, maybe this isn't the method for you. Chris and I have read a lot of books together over the years that have also helped us. If you're interested in reading those, they're linked below. So there you have it, guys. That's what Chris and I do to resolve our arguments. That is how we fight now. I hope this helps somebody out there. If you have arguments, if you don't have arguments, you have a perfect relationship. Good for you. If you do try this, let me know in the comments what you end up holding, because that is the most fun part of this whole thing. Thanks for listening, guys. Later. There's Pampus all over me. I love Pampus.